Testing microphone 1, 2. Microphone check 1, 2. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So we're here for a Monday morning, a little unusual. I'm usually not on Monday morning, but my daughter's in school. My wife has a dentist appointment, and here I am. So I'm gonna run through really quick a few things with let's see, day 8 of Railroader 253.40. Okay. All right, so just gonna go back and make sure I've got all of my previous videos up on YouTube where you can watch them at your leisure. 354, 315, 248, 204, 201. Okay, looks like it's good. Today's major update day for Railroader. I did play some off stream over the weekend, but I want to get into that. Tabs to the right. Gonna come down here too. But first, I want to check out a few things with I want to check out a few things on um, is there any deal? I just closed all that stuff out, which I shouldn't have done. So I come over here, go to that and this. And we're going to look at is there any deal? Check out the wait list. Anything come up recently that looks interesting? I don't see anything. Not any of the stuff that I'm waiting for. Let me go over here. Yeah, I don't see any stuff that I'm waiting for on is there any deal? So what we can do is go over to Steam. Let's go to Steam. The Railroader update of 8.1 gigabytes is already completed. But we're going to go to look at my exploration queue. Succubus Forest. No. Lost Skies. Chart a course in breathtaking refractured world. Explore ancient ruins. Master advanced technology. And craft your very own sky ship. Maybe a demo to add to the library. It'd be nice if it would be nice if when you click on add demo to library, you could specify what folder you want it to go into. That would be really nice. Game of Thrones King's Road. Story-driven action-adventure RPG bringing the world of Westeros to life in remarkable detail, never before seen scale. I've got a story to tell about that. About Game of Thrones. I mean, I'll put it in here. But you know, the thing is that all these demos are going to be like, 50 gigabytes to download. Sky End Market. This is a game to manage a supermarket. Set up shelves, arrange products, make your store bigger and bigger. I've already got Supermarket Simulator. Universe. YO Universe. Customize your avatar. Sounds fun. Shrine of the Forest God. Nope. Garage Flipper. Become a builder and renovator of garages and garage repair shops. Your task is to complete jobs and build up your task is to complete jobs. Okay. And you can paint. And restoring old facilities. Grab your hammer, your mortar, and get to work. Pal. Been out since October 9th. 43% mixed reviews. Update history is... It has not been updated since October 28th. Came out October 9th, updated October 11th, updated October 18th. So let's see, October 28th, October 28th, it was last updated. October, November, December, January, February. That's a hard ignore from me. Because they released it, cash grab, and they're done with it. And they're going to go on to their next simulator game. Ignore. Okay. Light Matter Anniversary. Join us for a walk down memory lane with never before released Light Matter prototypes. Get a peek behind the game design curtains and learn how we made a first-person puzzle game about lights and shadows. So this is a game about... Oh, it's free. It doesn't look very interesting. Pirate Paradise. No. World Series of Poker. Nope. Valley of Shadow. Valley of Shadow is a narrative puzzle game that tells a poignant true story of loss and grief through the discovery of real-life home videos and photographs. Nope. Cosmo Cats. Nope. Finish the queue. Yep. That was quick. Okay, let's go into the game and see what this major update's about. Hopefully, I'll be able to play it with my current save. Let's go into preferences. Is it gonna go out to my regular resolution? 3440 by 1417 is 1440 is my resolution. Yeah. Okay, that's better. It was 3440 by 1417. Yeah, I went full screen. Yep. So the update right here, check your settings because the update has changed settings. UI scale limit to 60 frames per second, quality high, standard. Okay, it looks like these are all the same. We'll see. I do have oh yeah, okay. Sound. Engine, whistle, bell, dynamo. Doesn't say anything about music. I can't change the music. Behavior and features, sway intensity. Let's take the sway intensity down to about 0.5. I noticed that. Now, what would be nice, and some games do this, especially like here in the experimental line, it says car update optimization. It would be nice if, I don't know why I'm yelling. It would be nice if, because this seems to be car update optimization, a checkbox. It seems to be particular to this game. If there was a tooltip, mouse over it, there's a tooltip, tells you what that does. That would be nice. I'm gonna take the mouse look speed down to about 3. This seems to swing around like really fast. I'm gonna put the engine sound up to 50. Whistle 95, bell, dynamo, wheels, environment. Okay, back. Let's go into the game. Okay, release notes, waypoint mode, timetables, engines, and scenery. This new version brings 2 major new features. New engines, new scenery, numerous enhancements and fixes. Please see the post on the Railroader Scene page for an overview of what's new. All right, so I do not have any mods yet. I know some people that play the game that have a lot of mods. And this is important for those using mods with Railroader 24.5. Please check them carefully for updates for 2024.6. Many 2024.5 mods are incompatible unless updated. So that means if you're using a mod, usually it's created by somebody else, and that means you have to wait for that person to update their mod before you can use it. So hopefully people are on top of that. Let's just go in and see. I hope this is compatible with my new game or my current game, because I just got, like I said, I played over the weekend, and so I just got the Ella Bridge done. Okay, well, let's stop you, see where you're going. Why is it? Okay. Okay, this is my passenger train. You know, when I do I have passengers for Whittier on here? I hope so. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I checked all of them. Yeah, so what I did this morning is nobody's going to Bryson, huh? Okay, 21 are going to Bryson. 23 are going to Bryson, so people are getting off for Ella. But I guess nobody's going to okay. So I'm wondering how I do this now, because I got 21 for Bryson, 21 for Bryson, 23. But I want to release them to go to Bryson. But there's a fuse here. So if I stop this fuse, okay, so now what I can do is put a fuse here for the way back, I guess, right? That makes sense. So this is the only one I need to do that for. For the roster. All right, so here we are. What are we doing over here? Interchange, interchange, interchange. Okay, so I got to come up and grab this. Take this over here. Let's go here. I'm going to back up. Approaching. Oop, wrong way, sorry. Going up a hill. All right. Where do we got to take off? This one's got a handbrake on it. Where's the handbrake? There it is. Okay, so now we're going to come back here to that fuse. So we're going to go to road, forward 15. No. Yeah, yeah. I'm not used to this sitting in the opposite direction. Where are we on this one? Heading into Bryson. Okay. Let's see if Bryson has any freight bills. Not yet. Join a train crew to add cars to your switch list. Bryson and Walker have 0 cars with unfulfilled way bills. See, I thought Walker would have. Oops, I gotta open that up again. I thought Walker would have way bills because you're connected to it, right? Okay, that ends there. Let's come up here to Walker. And you're connected. Okay, not there. Well, wait. There's Walker. So you can go up here and then come back this way and then come down. What does it mean to join a train crew? I thought we would be getting freight. We would be tasked with getting freight to okay, so now we got to go reverse, come back this way, this way. Let's put a fuse down here. Get rid of that fuse. Okay, let's go reverse 15. So I thought I'd be getting freight requests for Bryson because it's connected to Walker, right? Okay, well, why isn't it even letting me click on that? Okay. I was down here and it wasn't showing up. So 21 want to go to Ella, 18 want to go to Whittier. But I thought there would be freight. Bryson and Walker have 0 cars with unfulfilled waybills. Join a train crew to add cars to your switch list. Oh, I don't have any cars up there to run, right? I don't have any cars to use up there. Is that what that means? Hey, all this glory, how's it going, man? I looked over, kind of, you know. Oh, okay. Most of the latest update of experimental branch mods were already on that version, 2024.6. So, all his glory. It says that. So this is Bryson Station. I connected to it. Like I said, I played a little bit over the weekend off stream. It says that there's 0 cars with unfulfilled waybills. There's no freight waiting for me. Is that because I don't have any cars? I need to buy cars to take up there. There's no cars down here at Bryson to take up there. Is that what that means? And then also, how do I join a train crew? So I'm thinking if I'm going to be bringing freight from Walker down into Bryson, that I'm going to also want to buy another locomotive. So another locomotive and like more cars. Oh, I need to do a contract, right? I need to sign a contract if I want to haul stuff. Locations. Okay. So let's go up there and see. This is D1. Where's Bryson? Okay, so it looks like they would just need 1 car. Couple of cars of stuff. Let me look at this after this. So these people are getting on. Okay, they should start loading, right? Okay, people are getting off for Bryson, but then the 39 passengers waiting should get on for they should get on for Whittier and Ella. Set up crews. How do I set up a crew? Let me come back here and do this. Okay, we're going to go to manual, reverse. On this one. So it's going to go back to Whittier Sawmill. I'm going to go forward on this one up to there. Just go to here. Okay, we're going to go road forward at 15. See now, oop. These still need to go into the sawmill. Let's see. Better figure out automating passenger because after a while you won't have time to do everything. Yeah, I guess I'm just going step by step here. This needs to go back up here. Let's go back up in here. Put a fuse down here. Let's go back. We're going to go road. There. And then these need to go. I'm going to pull these out, put them down here, and then pull those up into here. Whittier Ella. I'm just wondering here, how do I release the train? The train just sitting here? I mean, it's done at Bryson Depot. It looks like everybody's on. There's no passengers waiting, but the train just sits here. So I'm wondering, how do I release it? Just go maybe into reverse. That's how I release it. All right, let's see. All right, let's stop this. I'm gonna go here. Put the train brake on. Okay, we're gonna go, let's see. Gonna go road forward at 15. We gotta come out here. Yeah, I gotta figure out the automation thing, at least for the passenger. Because I start the passenger train first thing in the morning. But yeah, I do have to jump back and forth between that when I want to move passengers around. So how do you set up crews? It says open company tab. Let me do that here. Let's see. Where do I want to pull back to? Can I pull back to here? No, I need to pull back to like here. Go to road, reverse, 15. So what do these do though? So I need to buy trains and I need to buy at least one more locomotive. Do, 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 do. Can I put one down here? Too close to switch. Okay, let's go. Road 15. A long train, man. From Bryson to Ella. It's what? How many miles in game? 64, 63 to it's only 4 miles, but it seems like a longer train than that. Oh, cruise. Okay. Create a crew. So what does a train crew do for you? Oh, you know what? Stop. I gotta go. I gotta get behind these guys. Actually, I was going in the right direction over here. I gotta go here. I go here. All the way down here. Let's see. Got to go forward. Interesting. Oh, because I came off of it. That's why. Well, I'm still not across the bridge. All right, stop for switch. Well, the switch is way back here. I'll stop for switch. That switch. That switch. All right, we're here. How many passengers are waiting? 30 passengers waiting for Bryson and Whittier. Wait. No. Come on, game. Be in the middle track. Ah, brother. This happened before where I'm pretty sure I switched this to go to the right and it's didn't. Well, maybe I did and it flipped over. See if this flips over to green. Yep, it did. That's probably what happened. It flipped over to green on me. So do I still have that back there? Still got the fuse. Okay, do I have all my passengers? 23 passengers waiting for Bryson. Okay, let's see. Whitaker. Okay, we're going to go reverse at 30. Go. You're just wondering why. Oh, because the fuse is here, that's why. So do I have to put the fuse down here if I've already got the coaches set? Do I have to put the fuse down? to have it stop here if I already have the coach set to say I'm stopping at Ella and Bryson? Copy passenger stops to coupled coaches. Oh, no, 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 no. Because it says, when you do this, it says copy passenger stops to coupled coaches. So do I need to have use the waypoints, the fusees? Let's see what Google says. Auto passenger stops. With the ability to have passenger trains stop at your allocated stations, you still need to place a fuse or set a point switch against the train. The train does not stop and stay at your last station, but will continue on until it strikes an impediment to continuing. They're stopped short of where they think there should be a fuse. They think you should be at passenger train stop at Lark Junction, unload all the passenger train, then waited for 5 minutes. I had it programmed for, then started off again. Luckily, I had a fusee placed just up from the station. I also had the point switch to Robinson Cole set against it. I do the same at West Whittier. This is from a while ago. That's back from February of last year. These are all from last year. Automating passenger service. How are you automating passenger service? I played Railroader when it first launched, but I've been away for a while now trying to relearn. I'm attempting to use waypoint mode, automate my passenger service, and more than half the time, the train will take off before waiting for the minimum stop duration to pass. Okay, there's no need to waypoint each stop. Place a waypoint at the last stop on your line. Your train will stop at every station on its path to the waypoint for the wait time set. Okay, well, let's see. So it says I don't need a waypoint at Whittier or at Ella. It looks like I just need a waypoint at Whittier, and then one at Bryson. I've got it set at Bryson. I've got it set at Whittier. So let's see what happens. Okay, Whittier Sawmill, Whittier Sawmill, Whittier Sawmill, Whittier Sawmill. Okay. Where is the... Okay. Come all the way up here. Those just need to go in there. These need to be picked up. Okay. Cooking dinner. We had for breakfast this morning, my wife made, she's off today. So she made some eggs with onion and pepper. And then I had a slice of toast and coffee with that. She had coffee, and I think she had some type of a round, some type of a muffin thing. So a nice breakfast. My wife's a wonderful cook. Before we met, I weighed about 210 pounds. Now I weigh about 200 and much pounds. too much. Actually, I just need to come back to here, drop back down here, come over here to the fusee. We're going to put the fusee down here. Take that one off. We're going to run this one We're going to run this at 15. Come back over here and see what the passenger train's doing. It is going into train crew set. Train crew. Set a train crew to associate a car with a specific job. So is that how you do the automation? Because right now I have it set to pick up passengers that are going to Ella. It says here, I wish you didn't have to zoom into this window to pick it up. It says 26 want to go to Ella. Okay, so passengers for Whittier are debarking. 18 of them. Okay. Okay, you are going back this way. You are going this way. No. You're going this way. I want you to bring it up here to this fuse. Okay, you are going reverse at 15 miles an hour. Okay, passengers to Ella and Bryson. Passengers to Ella and Bryson. So I want to see what happens now if I set this now to, is this going to stop at Ella? Because I have Ella set as the destination. Or do I set up a train crew for that? So let's go into see about crews. Create a crew. Description, passenger service to, that's all I can put in. Whittier, Ella, Bryson. Okay, so now, okay, round chest, edit, delete, leave. So what does this do? Assign equipment to a crew using the operations tab in the car's inspector. Yeah, but what does it do? Okay, let's put this on here. Those are all sawmills. Those are all where they belong. Oh no, I gotta grab these. Okay. Wasn't there a way over here to release the brake? Operations equipment. Train crew car. Why is the brake wigging out? Okay, I'm missing something here. Oh, I didn't decouple it. Nope. Nope. Newbie. Guilty. I'm guilty of being a noob. We just need to go past this one. We're going to come back here. We're going to put this one on road. And we're going to go reverse at 15. And then we're going to come over here and see what BGLR2 is doing. It is going down the road. So what's the whole point of the crew? Can we search this? Railroad's auto engineers provide basic tools to help expand your reach through road mode, as well as give you different ways to play in yard mode, or even perform switching movements on their own, waypoint mode. Auto engineers work on a per-engine basis. They receive orders via the control mode pop-up button on the HUD for the selected engine. 4 modes are available: manual, road, yard, and waypoint. Oh, see, I haven't tried waypoint yet. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, that's what I wanted you to do. Stop there. I just want you to do that so I can go like this and back you in. Okay, I need to take this off. And then I want to check, see if this one is going to stop it. It is. Nice. I don't have a fuse there, and it's stopping. Now let's see what happens. It should let off 10 people for Ella here. The 16 people here. And then it should allow 29 people that are going to Bryson to get onto Bryce, and 8 people maybe. So do these people get onto Whittier when the next stop is Bryson? Okay, they're debarking. Let's see what happens here. Now, these people for Bryson are getting on. Oh, the people from Whittier are not. Because we're not set to go to Whittier. We're set to go to Bryson. And it's just leaving on its own. Nice. I'll be back when you get to Bryson. All right, so let's go forward. Come up here. Reading about. No. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. I thought I already did all that. Oh, wait, wait, wait. What am I doing? I got to remember what I'm doing in between what I'm doing. I'm pulling this out. Yeah, I'm pulling this out. Okay. So you're not going to stop here. You're going to come all the way down here. Okay, so we're going to go 15 miles an hour. Then we're going to start reading again. Auto engineers run to a specified track location. Use the. I thought that's what the flare was for. Is that what the waypoint indicates? The flare indicates a waypoint. Behavior, auto engineers. Use the same controls as human players. Use the same controls as human players and will not prevent other players from interfering with their train. Okay. Will stop upon encountering any of the following in their direction of travel. Fuse. Stop signal. Switch thrown against except waypoint mode. End of track. Another train. Yep, you're coming up here. You're coming out here. I'm going to have you come all the way up to about here. And go straight there. You gotta come out there. Okay. Gotta go in reverse, right? Yeah. And you're going on this interchange over here. I'll be right back. Oh. It's kind of warm. Let's see. CPU is running about 70 degrees centigrade. Game uses a GPU. CPU, game doesn't use the CPU. Uses mostly the graphics card, at least at this point. No dropped frames. Yay! I gotta go back in and read. Okay, stopped for a fuse. Back and check it out. Did you go back far enough? Did you go back far enough? You did, barely. Okay, we're going straight here. We're gonna go straight in, right? Straight in to, let's go straight into here. Because that way I can just run up here and come back. Okay, let's go forward. And set a fuse down here. If it'll take it. Too close to switch. Too close to switch. Too close to switch. Yay! So will it take one here? 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 Nope. There, but not there. Okay. This one is heading back to Bryson along that big, long stretch of 4 miles. It seemed longer than that. Stop, 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 stop. Stop. Again. Again. I thought I'd flipped that switch. Probably didn't. Probably user error. Most likely. Most likely it's user error. Okay, I want to go this way, and then I want it to go that way. I want to go to the fuse. The fuse up here. Okay, let's see. Auto engineers have a special ability to stop immediately and very unrealistically if they detect they are unable to stop in time. Do not configure the air on the train, such as cutting out brakes. You will need to prepare the train for them. Road mode, auto engineers give the maximum speed will operate forward or backward as close to that speed or slower, depending on track speeds, until it reaches a reason to stop. This works best for sending trains a distance of several miles where you have set switches for it in advance, optionally placing a fuse to stop. Yard mode. Okay, so we're all there. So now I can set this there. Decouple. Run you out here. So it's slowing down going into come up past here. going to go this way. And we're going to set you to go AI road. Reverse. 15. Come up here. Get you to go this way. Come up this way. Come up this way. Come up this way. To here. And I gotta wait. I keep having to wait for these logs. Thought they'd be done by, all the logs would be done by a certain time, but I think what's happening is down here, these are getting filled up. These don't look that filled up. So what happened the last few days is like 2 or 3 of these were filled up by like early in the afternoon. And if they fill up, then I think the log processing slows down. And so I had to forward about 4 or 5 hours yesterday afternoon to get this to get these logs to empty off here. Now see, where is it going? Are you going back? So let me see if you're going to go back automatically, right? Are you going to go back to Ella and Whittier? Probably not unless I reverse you, right? Okay, now you're loading. Now what happens? Do you reverse yourself automatically? Let's see if you reverse yourself automatically. Okay, you don't need to go to Connolly Creek, but I have to wait for these. So now, okay. So now no passengers are waiting. We've got 18 and 32. Now we've got 14 and 27. But I need to reverse this to get it to run. It won't reverse on its own. Even though it knows it needs to go to Connolly Creek. But can I tell it at this waypoint? So, but I don't know. But what does it do? What does it do? Okay, well, I have to pull out way down here. And I got to wait for these logs to be, so I got to wait 1 hour, 2 hours. How many hours will I have to wait? Oh, I can wait multiple minutes. Okay, I don't have to wait 1 minute. Oh, this is for automation. Oh, so this must have changed in the update, because before it would just say wait 1 hour. Wait, maybe people requested, let us wait more than or less than 1 hour. Like it's kind of like 1 or 2 logs an hour. It's already what, 4 in the afternoon? It's already 4 in the afternoon. I guess I guess you just wait a while and you can just keep running the passenger train back and forth. I guess. It's already 4:30 in the afternoon. I had to wait like what, 5, 9 hours to get rid of all those logs. Maybe I mean the contract still says they want 11 hours. They want 11 logs a day. I will be Dude. I'm so sorry, people. I had my microphone off. I'm sorry, but I was ranting mostly anyway, so. Oh, I just shut the engine down. Why did I put the brake on? What am I doing? Thank you for saying something. Thanks for saying something, all this glory. I put on the wrong brake anyway. Okay, we're going to go forward. Actually, we're going to put it on AE road forward 20. We're going to set up a get rid of that fuse. Put another fuse down here. I think I got to put a fuse like right about there. Yep. To get it up into here. Okay. So what I was saying is it would be nice if there's a little hitbox here for the station window for the whole station. And like I can't access it from here. I have to zoom in. It's just this window right here. And if you're not zoomed in far enough, you can't click on the station to get details about like passenger stuff and way bills at the station. You have to zoom in, and it's only here, not over here, not up here. And what I was saying was it would be nice if the devs would widen this hitbox, make it bigger so that like, because when my train comes in, my train kind of blocks out the hitbox. I have to like move my mouse around to get it lined up so I can access that hitbox when my train is in front of it. So I'm just saying it'd be nice if they like extended it, maybe just up here, you know, instead of just having it this little box here, have it go up here too. But yeah, just me. So I was concerned now. I was concerned with ready to go over the bridge. Timetables. Timetable trains have a single direction. Branches also have a directional orientation to the rest of the railroad. Timetable editor disables stations which would imply a direction change based on the stations already selected. Meets can be specified using a comma-separated list of train symbols. This feature is for display purposes only. Train symbols can only use alphanumeric characters. Generally be in numbers such as 21. If you wish to leave the train longer name, we recommend using the train crew name. Remember to click Apply Timetable if you want to use this timetable. The timetable is active. Passengers will begin to gather at stations that correspond to stops on passenger train schedules. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying I shouldn't have to turn. I shouldn't have to turn anything. See, this is ready to go back. That's ready to go back, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow because it's already 6 o'clock at night. I mean, all I'm saying is I shouldn't have to turn anything. Right here, this is the hitbox. Just put the hitbox up to here. Because when my, if I've been following the train, like at the end, okay, well, I need to find out what's going on at the station. I have to drag my mouse up here and then come over here. I shouldn't have to do that. You know, I shouldn't have to do that. Just me. How many people are waiting here for Whittier? 22. All right. Whittier is going to be my last stop. We'll see how it's coming in. Coming in here. And we're going to have to switch it up here. I got a fuse set up here. A flare, a marker, a waypoint. Really, that's a waypoint. I mean, I don't know why they don't call it waypoint, but it is. So any of these are ready? Yeah, see, these three are ready, I think, which possibly slows down sawmill processing for the next day. I'm going to stop it here. And reverse it. So this is, we're going this way. We're going to put it on road and take it to reverse for 15. Okay. So you are going back to Whittier. Okay. 49 for Whittier, and you've got 41 for Whittier. Click in VDON AI waypoint band. You'll see the difference. Let's see. AI road. You see it changed my thing. What do I have open out here? Got these open. Train previews open. Not even going to it. Okay. I'm gonna open this up. Here we go. Let's see. Right, yeah, I saw that auto does switches. And it sounds like Okay, these guys are all set up in here. So we're going to retire you for the night. Okay, what do you need? You got lots of coal. Let's run you into your spot down here. Your spot is right in there. You're going in there. Put a fuse down here. Why are you slowing down so much? Oh, you set on 15. My mistake. I seem to make a lot of those. All right. What are you doing as far as your oiled 100%? Oiled 100%. You are 18 tons. It's interesting how these cars come in. He's 100% oiled. 100% oiled. 81% oiled. I'll tell you what. I mean, there's probably a mod that'll do this, but I'll tell you, they need to. If you've got like 100 cars that you're looking after, they're going to need to do something with the making sure they're all oiled, because that's a lot of cars. And just continuing clicking on them. And again, the hitbox is not that big, so you got to be like right up next to it. But when these cars, what I was going to say is when these cars come in, like in the morning, I'll have new cars down here. They're like at 70% oiled. Then, you know, you got to go through all of them and click, 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 click. I don't know. Just seems like a little bit too, a little bit too fiddly. Okay, you're stopped here. Passengers getting off. We are going to wind up going back to I'm going to go in here, make sure the switch is set for you. Reversed. Make sure the switch is set. You're going to come out here, come down here. You're going to go to here. Are you empty? Nope. And again, you know, I can't do it here. I've got to move my mouse so I can look at it this way. Man, these people are going to be waiting a long time because my railroad operations are over for today. You can go in reverse all the way in. Or not. I can do that with this engine right here. Yeah, they're pushed back far enough. Oh, this one maybe over here. That one. No, these are full. These need to go to the interchange. That's what I'm saying. These are full. So the first thing in the morning, I think the reason that, so I have an issue where I'll have like part of 4 or 5 cars of logs that when I sleep until 6 o'clock in the morning, like 5 cars will still have logs on them. Like this one might have 1 or 2. This one might have 1 or 2. Then the rest of them will have 3. They don't completely unload overnight. And I think that's because these are full, but I don't want to move them. I mean, I'm done for the day. It's 6 o'clock at night. I got to send my guy home sometime, you know. So these get full during the day, and I have to move these like first thing in the morning and get the new ones over here because there'll be new ones over here. These will probably all be full. Get the new ones over here so that these can finish processing. But then, like today, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning. I had to wait till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I had to keep going forward. I had to keep going forward 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour to get these all empty, so I could take them up to let's see, where is my, so I could take them up to Connolly Creek. So yes, he's used 11 cars a day, but it's not using 11 cars a day because I have to fast forward. I guess maybe I should just do this first thing in the morning and bring them back at like 9 in the morning. Yep. Nope, I can go back. No further. Okay. That's on, that's on. Put this to neutral. I mean, I guess I could drag these 3, but basically these things I just put these up here this morning and they get so full so fast. I need like 7 cars up here, not just these. Because they get so full so fast that it kind of backs up the logs getting dumped into the water, which would be nice if you could just do that manually. And so this, like this, slows down this over here. I mean, because even tomorrow morning, I'm only going to have two. I got 36 tons on this one. Looks like this will take 40 tons maybe. This will take 20 tons. So another 4 tons of processing, and this one's full. Yeah, it's just, I need like 6 or 7 of these, not 5 every day. So it'd be nice if you could tell the game that. Give me more, because there's a bottleneck here. There's a bottleneck. It's already taken off one, but the bottleneck is these cars right here. There's not enough cars here that are empty at the end of the day for these guys to keep working, filling them up. So my mod is 15, then 20, then 25 cars a day. You have 3 different crews. You don't sleep but a few hours, so you keep making money on passengers. Yeah, see, I'm not making that much money on passengers right now. You know, 200-300 a day, maybe. I mean, I'm the most I'm making is on the sawmill, and then the next one is changing cars between the interchange and the sawmill. And making maybe $400 a day on passenger service. Not that much. I mean, it's some. So, and what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna start running passenger service first thing in the morning. I'm gonna get my train out here. Now I might have to, by doing that, by starting passenger service early in the morning, I'm gonna have to juggle around between Whittier and Ella when Ella needs some cars changed out, or Whittier needs some cars changed out. I'll probably have to juggle that around a little bit. But so sleep 11:41 until 6. So that means that the game kind of speeds up until 11:41 and then you sleep. Let's see about setting up a timetable now. We're going to do timetable, predefined starter, Whittier to Ella to Bryson. Okay. Between logs and passengers, I'm making 33,000 a day. I'm making about 2,000. Yeah, my game time is 6 o'clock at night. And then if I open up this window, it says it looks like it wants to sleep starting at 11:40 until 6. So that's 5 hours from now. So see, I don't know. I guess you could run the railroad all night, right? Oh, that's the number of hours I'll sleep. 11 hours and 40 minutes until 6. Okay. So, I mean, sleeping doesn't affect how efficient your crews are or anything like that. You can not sleep and just work all night and it's fine. So if I apply this timetable and I send my train out first thing in the morning to Whittier, it'll just sit there until 8:24, right? You never stop your passenger. It runs 24/7. Yeah, but when you the thing is, it says in the manual that fast forwarding the time, like when you sleep to fast forward the time, it doesn't make the trains go any faster. So if your train is like between Ella and Whittier and you fast forward an hour, it's going to be in the same exact spot. It doesn't move the train along any faster. That's something that they could simulate. Say, say you're on a timetable and Whittier to Ella to Bryson, and you sleep, and it could come up, and it could the game could come up and say when you're ready to sleep, it could say, do you want to suspend your passenger service for overnight? And you could say no, and then it could simulate between whenever you go to sleep at 6 o'clock at night and 6 o'clock in the morning. It could simulate that passenger service keep going, and you keep getting revenue for it. The only thing is, I don't know if it would automatically like refill your coal and your water if you're running out. They could probably do something like that too. But it's interesting. I don't have a train here. I guess I have to add a train before you can select a train. You have to add a train. Um, so if I set my train up to for Whittier at 8:24, is it going to go to Whittier at 8:24? Do I have to drive it up there? So I'm going west. Going to get to L at 8:30. Going to get an arrival at Bryson at 8:38 and then depart at 8:43. But you're going to lose the passengers you have on now. I don't have any passengers I have on. I don't have any passengers on the train now. Wait. If I set up a timetable, I have to drive the train? I have to manually drive the train? To the beginning. Okay. So let me ask you this, all its glory. If, okay, so I drive it up to Whittier first thing in the morning, like at 6 a.m., will it just sit at Whittier until it needs to leave at 8:24? Auto engineers on passenger trains can be free to wait for timetable departure times. We need to associate the AE engine with the timetable train. Train crews make this possible. An engine is assigned to a train crew. The train crew is assigned a timetable train symbol. A timetable with one or more passenger trains added. A train crew for use with this train. Open the car inspector on the engine, switch to the operations tab. Okay, well let's do some of this then. Okay, open the, I think, discard this for now. So is my question? You say yes, and I forgot my question was. Um, oh, what was my question? I have so many of them. Oh, so I drive it up there, I park it, and at 8:24, when it's supposed to be there, it will start the process for the timetable. But it sounds like, from what I'm reading up here, it sounds like timetable trains have a single direction, east or west. So I'm going to be going from Whittier to Ella to Bryson, which is east. So once it gets to Bryson, do I need to have a flare down to tell it to go back? Or do I need to manually tell it to go back? So it says I need to do this. So let's do this. Get this over here. Come down here. A train crew for use with this train. Okay, so start. Open the car inspector. Switch to the operations tab. Using the train crew drop down, select the appropriate train crew. Oh, I think I deleted the train crew. Need to go and create the crew again. Passenger. Passenger service. Whittier. Round trip between Whittier, Ella, and Bryson. Do I need to be in the crew? Okay. Active. Edit. Okay. Open the car inspector. You don't use timetable. So you just use like flares and stuff like that to manage your trains? Or you probably have a mod, right? Some type of timetable mod. Open the car inspector, switch to the operation. Use the train. With the train crew selected, a train symbol drop down will be shown. Okay, well, let's go back here. Select the appropriate train crew. Select the appropriate train crew with the train crew. Appropriate. What does appropriate mean? It just means the one you want to use, right? Because I haven't given any type of instructions to this train crew yet. With the train crew selected, a train symbol drop down will be shown. Select the appropriate train. Okay, so now I need to go back. See, this is kind of confusing because you're saying open the car inspector, control to click on the engine, switch to the operations tab. Got it over here. Using the train crew drop down, select the appropriate train crew. Got it here. With a train crew selected, a train symbol drop down will be shown. Probably here, right? In the edit timetable. At a train. It was the BGLR2. Okay. So direction eastbound. Oh no, westbound. You're right. Why did I why did I name it eastbound? Class passenger. Okay. The train crew selected. A train symbol dropdown will be shown. Is that what this is? Yeah, passenger helper and passenger UI. Yeah, I've been kind of balking at getting the mods just because, I mean, I know how to install mods. Just tell me what folder inside Railroader I need to install it into. I can do that. So to have the mod tell me you need to install the Unity mod installer to install the mod, I'm just like, I don't want to have to install another program to do something I already know how to do. So I've been kind of balking at that. I need to edit this. I need to edit this. Got to be westbound. Bound. Westbound. Bound. Okay, westbound passenger. Oh, that's the train? No, that's the train. That is the... Is this what it was called before? I don't know. I don't know why I have two train names down there. Trying to figure this out. Open the car inspector, which we did. Control click in, switch to the operations tab. Using the train crew dropdown, select the appropriate train crew. We did that. With the train crew selected, a train symbol dropdown will be shown. You're going to have to show me that. You're going to have to show me that game because we're already like, oh, it's nighttime, so that's okay. Oh, train symbol dropdown. This wasn't here before. This wasn't here before. All there was train crew in the show button. This was not here till yeah, I don't. Train symbol dropdown will be shown. Select the appropriate train. This assignment can also be made in the company window cruise panel for this train crew. Well, let's see if that's true. Assign a timetable train symbol in order to associate the crew with the timetable schedule. Passenger auto engineers will hold at stations until departure time. My wife is doing something upstairs. I can hear stuff banging around and yeah, I know. I saw your mod list uh the other day when I was watching your stream. I was like, man, that's a lot of mods. Hello, Nariza G. How are you? Um, check station with a train crew selected, train symbol drop down will be shown. Select the appropriate train. How do I know what train's appropriate? It's like which train? Arrive at Whittier. Passenger first. Oh, passenger first class. Okay. 19W. Passenger first class arrive at Bryson at 8:38. That's the one that I want because that's the timetable, right? That's the one that I want. Okay. So now we're back over to timetable, right? Or going back to timetable. Automatically check station. Yeah, we want it to arrive at 8:38 at Bryson. Automatically check station boxes from the timetable. Select a coach and click copy from timetable. So I want Whittier, Ella, Bryson. Click copy from timetable. Automatically checks. I don't get this part. Select the appropriate train. BGLR2. Read down. Yeah. I want it to go to Whittier, Ella, and Bryson. Automatically check station boxes from the timetable. Select a coach and click copy from timetable. Okay. Then copy to coupled. This button is not shown. The engine is not associated with a timetable train. Check the above steps. This is really confusing. Okay, Whittier was in here. Now it's not in here. So Whittier was in here. Oh, Whittier. I've got it up here. Okay. Ella and Bryson. Bryson, Ella, Whittier. Okay, we've got the train crew. We've got the train symbol. Select the appropriate train. Automatically check station boxes from the timetable. Select a coach and click copy from timetable. Okay. Select a coach. Operations. Train crew. So again, really confusing. Using the train crew drop down with the train selected. Automatically check station boxes from the timetable. You'll need a timetable with one or more passenger trains added, a train crew for use with this train. Then, what automatically checks station boxes? Select a coach, click copy from timetable. Okay. This is really confusing. What does automatically check station boxes from the timetable? Then copy to coupled. Shown the engine is not associated with the timetable. Check the steps above. Alternatively, auto destination can be enabled on each coach. This feature automatically checks stations according to the assigned timetable, including prospective passenger transfers, but only while stopped at a station. The auto engineer in road or waypoint mode, operating an engine assigned to a timetable train, will stop at passenger stops which are on its timetable if the departure time has not yet passed, or the stop is checked on coupled coaches. This is really confusing, man. Just copy the passenger stops from the timetable for 19. I guess I can put you. Where's the best place for this? Maybe up here. Would be best. Do I need to do any of this? I mean, I've got it over here. Do I need to do any of this? So 8:24. Depart at what? So confusing, man. I mean, I speak English, but I mean, this is like, I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to clear the timetable. I'm going to start over. Close the applying change. Discard. F2. Can I discard the timetable? Okay. Discard. Okay. Load a predefined starter. Okay, here's the timetable. Direction westbound. First class passenger. I want to go Whittier, Ella, Bryson. I mean, I've already got it set here. It wants to arrive at 8:24, right? I do not get this at all, man. It's interesting because if I check mark these, okay, let's try this. Let's try this again. Okay, let's try this again. Whittier, Ella, Bryson. Let's just say we're going to arrive between. We're going to arrive at 8:24. Relative time must be a number of minutes. Okay, we're going to go back here. 8:24. Must be in time format. Oh, so it's got to be in like 24-hour format. Arrive. It's going to arrive at, who knows, 8:30 maybe. I think we're going to need longer than that, 8:40. I think this is what time it is. I will show you what time it is. It is time. It's time for me to go find some mods because this is ridiculous. That just is. I mean, have you tried? Have you tried All His Glory? Have you tried setting up the timetable? That thing is like a nightmare trying to figure that out. It'd be nice if these were in Steam. These mods. Railroader mods. So let's see. Requirements. Nexus requirements. Asset loader. Recommended, not required. Interesting. So I'm on Nexus mods for Railroader mods right now, and it says that Unity Mod Manager is recommended but not required. You must be logged in to download files. See, that's, again, you got to set up another password. Unity Mod Manager. This mod adds modding support for games created in Unity Engine. And it sends me to Nexus. Okay, well, let's, oh gosh, this is such a pain. You know, well, I guess I could try to do this. Let's go try to find a let's go try to find a YouTube video that tells you how to let's go find a YouTube video that tells you how to Railroader, how to use the timetable feature. It is not. 21 minutes. I'm watching a video on YouTube right now about how to set up timetables. All right, let's go back to for right now. I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to watch this video, and it's like 20 minutes. I'm 3 minutes in, so I don't want to sit here for like 20 minutes just saying nothing, because I'm going to be hopping in and out of the game trying to, apply this stuff. I guess I could do that. Just start up the game again. Maybe. I tell you, they need to. I'll tell you after I watch the video, but it seems to me like they need to explain this a lot better in their documentation, because this is like trying to figure this thing out so far has been a nightmare. Okay, so right now he is in creating a timetable. So F2, looks like we already have edit. We're going to clear it. So it still apply changes. Okay. Empty timetable. That's where he's at. All right. Edit timetable. That's where he's at. Okay. Now I got a commercial. Skip. Yeah, westbound passenger train. Okay. Okay, so if you're using timetable editor, so the gentleman who is doing this tutorial is one of the developers of the game. It's on YouTube. I am going to really quickly. I already subscribed to him. I want to like it, and we'll go from there. But this is one of the developers of the game. I don't recall what he said his name was, but he said that when you're adding a train, oh, you know what? Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Timetable editor, discard. Now, there was something in here with the crew. See, I don't know where these. Oh, the Pullman. Okay. That's the mogul. That's the mogul. But now the Pullman is saying too that it. So we're going to take this off. No crew. Because I want him to show me, you know. But he said that odd numbers default to. Let me see if I put in. He said odd numbers default to. Okay, odd numbers default to westbound, he said. Yeah, he said odd numbers default to westbound trains and even numbers default to eastbound, apparently. But I think I want to put my BGLR2 in there because that's the train that I'm doing. Oh. BGLR2. Add. Okay. Westbound first passenger. Okay. Now, just like in his, no stops have been selected. So he said the S indicates there's a passenger station there. The ones without the S just indicate there's no passenger station there. So he hasn't selected anything yet. So let's see what happens. Okay, so he's selecting now. We want to go Whittier, Ella, Bryson. He's got 5 selected on his. Okay, so see, I think with mine, though, before it was showing up with stops already listed here. So let's see how he does this. Yeah, all the times are 0, which is midnight. Okay. So he said there's 2 ways to specify the departure time. He said the arrival time is not needed. Let me get his wording on that. Okay, so he said the arrival time is optional. You don't really need to use it. The departure time is the important thing. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me go back. Okay, yeah. Let me go back in real quick. Discard. Okay, we're going to edit the timetable. We're going to select a train. I'm going to do the BGLR2. That's the name of that's the name of my passenger train locomotive. Okay. He said that if you put in like an odd number here, just like an odd number, it will default to westbound. I guess an even number defaults to eastbound. It's a first class train and it's a passenger train. So he said the S indicates that there is a passenger station here, and if there's no S, there's no passenger station. So we're going to click on Whittier and Ella and Bryson. And you can see how now this gets populated. And so now we have these boxes over here. He said the arrival time is not important. He said the arrival time is not important. It's optional. He said the important part is the departure time when the train is leaving the station. There's 2 options for departure time. This is a This would be absolute time. A relative time would be the plus sign. Okay, he said for the first stop on a timetable, you want to make it as an absolute time. So we're going to start running this tomorrow at about 6:30. The first thing I'm going to do is run the train up to Whittier. So we're going to be doing this, and you can see it's a 24-hour clock. So we're going to run this at 06:30. And it needs to have the colon in there, or the, colon. So now it's showing here, Whittier to Ella, estimated 5 to 6 minutes. So he said, now we have to decide how long is it going to take us to get to those next stations? And what kind of time can we depart? So there's an indicator here of how long you should expect it to take to travel between, for example, Whittier to Ella. It's estimated it's going to be 5 to 6 minutes to travel there. So this warning here is just indicating that we don't have a time set for departure from Ella. So it's warning us that, basically the time set to depart from Ella is also 6:30 at this point. So we're going to need to put a new time in here, which apparently will be a relative time, not an absolute time. So he is saying that Whittier to Ella, 5 to 6 minutes. He said the minimum stop time at a, let's see, I could have, here's the thing. I could have, and there really should be a link inside the manual here, because I could have read through that manual 100 times and I never would have got this. So he said, the minimum amount of time that a train will stop at a passenger station is 1 minute. That's the minimum amount. So he has said we should set this for, what did he set his for? 7. So I guess you're at plus or minus 7 minutes, I guess. And then, so it would be departing at about 6:37. I'll come back over here. He said we want to account for the travel time to Ella, but we also want to account for the station stop time. He said the minimum station stop time is 1 minute. So he actually put this at 6. I guess to have the train stop for at least 1 minute. And I guess it'll stop for, it will stop for the whole time that it takes passengers to get loaded. But at least 1 minute on to the travel time. So time's updated here. So now he's saying Bryson. I'm going to do 8 minutes there. So now I got to watch the rest of his video because he's got 2 more stations on his run. One thing that's interesting is that he didn't talk about he doesn't talk about setting up a crew, which they said is what you need to do first and foremost. Crews. Now he might talk about that at some point, but he has not done that yet. And maybe I shouldn't have done that. But I'll tell you what, I got to get going. I got to be picking up my daughter here in a little while. She's getting off of school here shortly. So, yeah, still fun, still liking it. I'm going to close this out, but I want to go back here to timetables and look at this. You'll need configuring trains, auto engineers for timetable use. Okay, read through all this. I would not have gotten any of what he is talking about. Honestly, I would not have gotten any what he is talking about from this. None of it. See, the first thing he talks about is using the train crew drop down, select the appropriate train crew. He doesn't talk about that in the video. But this says, with the train crew selected, a train symbol drop down will be shown. Select the appropriate train. This assignment made. Okay. Automatically check station boxes. Automatically means that it's something that I don't do. Okay? I don't automatically check anything. If it's automatically, it's manually. Manually check station boxes from the timetable. Select a coach and click. Now, see, this is something too. Maybe this is from 3-4 months ago when they were working on this in the experimental branch. But I haven't gotten to this part either. Select a coach and click copy from timetable. then copy to coupled, all that stuff. He hasn't done that yet, but he's talking about check station boxes from the timetable. I haven't. You go edit timetable here, check station boxes. Automatically, if it's automatic, I don't do anything. It's done for me. Like if I'm running something and it says the switch will automatically change to the direction of your train, then the switch will automatically change. That means I don't have to change it. It just changes on its own. So what this needs to say is manually check the station boxes from the timetable for your route or whatever that you're running. I mean, I could skip over Ella if I wanted to, you know. I could skip over Ella. Let me get this out of the way. Sorry. Come back up where? Well, good down here is good. Yeah, I could skip Ella if I wanted to, but I don't know that over here because it says automatically check station boxes from the timetable. It needs to be more detailed. He's got a 20-minute video, and this is about 3-4 minutes of reading text and trying to follow these instructions, because this is where the text starts for configuring trains auto engineers for timetable use. It's not detailed enough. I need step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Step 4 might be check the station boxes for the station that you want your train to stop at. Like I said, I may not want to stop at Ella. So it needs to be explained better here. Or better yet, configuring trains auto engineers for timetable use. Here's a great YouTube video from one of our developers explaining how to use the timetables. And this video was put up, let's see. This video was put up 2 months ago. But like I said, so it's an overview and tutorial of the new timetable feature in Railroader 2024.6.3. Now available on the experimental branch, now available on the main branch. They should put a link to this video up, because just watching this video for the last 10 minutes, I've learned way more than I would have learned in here. So it's Railroader, all about timetables. It is, I don't remember what the dev's name is, but he says his name right in the beginning of the video. And so, yeah, he explains it really well here. So I am going to just close this, go back to the game. Going to end it. Probably won't be back later. I mean, it's Monday, so normally I don't get this time to do this. My wife, like I said, though, had an appointment earlier today. My daughter's in school, so I was able to get on. Yeah, normally I don't get a chance to do this. So we're going to quit. We're going to save the game. We're going to quit here. And I am going to, I'm going to sign off. Let me put these back on because I want to do my outro wherever you are in the wide world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Put yourself in a position to be blessed and be blessed. And I'll see you next time, which for right now might be tonight for a little while, but probably is going to be planned to be Wednesday during the day. Mountain Standard Time, 9:30 or 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. My daughter's off at 1 from school. So yeah. You want to check me out then? Might be. Anyways, I'll see you the next time. Thank you so much for watching. you.